Right, hello. Let me just get myself unmuted on Discord. Hello, Kai. I need to change the scene, otherwise they won't be able to hear you.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, I'm trying to tab between things. I have like 5-6 windows open at the moment. It's not great.
That's right. It was perfect timing. I just swapped over when you said hello.
Hello.
Alright, now I need to load
What
up
kind of tea did
Stardew.
you get?
Peppermint. One of my favorites.
One of mine too. I've got blood orange soft drink and I've got a bottle of water in front of me, so hydration sorted. And I just
Excellent.
inhaled dinner.
Funnily enough,
Veggie
me too.
lasagna didn't quite work. I need to tweak a few things next time.
That's fair. Also, hi Jay. Welcome in. Let me get this sorted and then we'll swap over to the game screen. Also, what is this music I chose?
I can't hear it over Stardew.
Sorry, it's just very light and I can't describe it. Here we go, and
Alright. Join code, the important thing.
pause and swap to game. Get deafened because Stardew is so much louder.
Yeah, the menu music is crazy loud.
Realize I forgot to set Stardew as my capture window.
Husband.
There we go.
Yep.
Only professional
Aww.
streamers here.
Aww.
Waking up next to your hubby.
He said, don't squash spiders, I'll take them outside for you.
Aww. I got a private message from Mineral earlier. They're not going to be able to make it tonight.
Okay.
And that we should just go ahead and do our usual.
Alright. We're finishing the boat, I guess.
Mm-hmm. I see Viv is taking the lurking seriously. Another good noodle.
Efficient? Oh, they're, Nope. Coffee's done.
Yeah, coffee doesn't take long.
No. Well, we've got a lot of beans, so I'll just throw more on.
That's a good idea.
Means I currently have 18 cups of coffee on me. Which sounds like the perfect amount.
We have so much summer squash.
Whisper.
I
I
succeeded.
figured it would only take us like a day to do.
I succeeded just from harvesting this one crop. It's just from the squash.
Crops in the greenhouse 18, machines ready 20. Oh, patient fruit. Do we have any? No, no gold star this time.
Chuck it in the seed maker and we make another.
Alright.
My thought is we just kind of expand the number we have.
Yeah. I'm just gonna harvest what we've got in the greenhouse and I'll throw the ones that weren't up to quality into the seed makers.
Sounds good. Alright, I think that's everything. Oh, Hello everyone. Welcome in, Raiders.
Hello.
I can't do what James does and pretend I wasn't already in your stream. So welcome in. How was your birthday stream? Happy birthday, James. Again, I'm not going to pretend I didn't go onto your stream and actually sing you happy birthday to you. Yes, I can.
New
Okay.
chicken. New chicken.
New chicken.
I need a name.
Have we already named one after James?
I think we have.
I don't think we've. I think we've
Otherwise,
named one after the username, but I don't think we've got one after James itself. The name James, I should say. Saying James that number of times makes me feel like
It starts to sound like a nonsense word.
well, no, well, yes, but it feels like that joke about James Bond. The name's Bond, James Bond, Nond.
All right. Baby chicken is named James.
We have 2 void chickens.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure one of them's the baby.
Yeah, one of them's Aries, and one of them is James. Oh, my inventory's full.
Name the void chicken, Pedro. I mean, it's a bit late now.
I mean, I think you can rename them.
I mean, we could, but I also think it might be a good idea to get another bunny, because we've only got the one. Yeah. I just stuck a regular egg in the...
Oh, God.
By accident. So, never mind, we're having another chicken.
We have to... We can sell the chicken as well, so it's not the worst thing.
Yeah. You probably did, Eve, and I probably promptly forgot.
Tab. Mayo.
This thing. It's dragon.
It's dragon. We have a dragon.
It's a lizard.
Yeah.
Sorry, dragon.
Dragon.
Oh. I've already pet the cows.
Cool. You dealt with the cheese?
Yep. See?
Cool. Oh, yep. That's good. We gotta deal with keg shed nonsense and then run down to the boat.
Poll open and vote for Pedro.
Okay. Well, I think Chad has chosen for us.
No. The vote for Pedro question mark. It has 5 entries.
Yeah.
And all 5 of them are Pedro.
Pedro.
Wait, why did it cut off? You sang along like perfectly in time to the redeem. And then it just stopped.
Not someone's playing it. I have stream muted. I don't know.
Like genuinely was perfect timing and then it just stopped.
Aw.
And it's now like buffering?
Ancient fruit for the ancient fruit empire.
Anyway. Hey Moon. Also hello everyone. I don't know if I said hello properly.
Alright. I forgot how quick Seed Maker takes to work.
Yeah, I grabbed it as I went past because I'm like, well, I may as well put them out while I'm doing stuff.
Fair enough.
I'm just going to put them wherever I want, and Mineral's going to be mad.
Fair enough. We got another 6 ancient seeds.
Excellent. Guess that was Pedro. Apparently. I'm gonna go wash up? That's fair.
And if Mineral gets upset, they can always destroy some.
Exactly.
Not like we're short of ancient fruit. What was I doing? Boat.
Pedro is best Pedro. Absolutely.
Beach totem.
Oh, that's what I was doing. I remember what I was doing last stream. Bye.
We're kind of running late.
Oh, it's after 5 already.
Yeah, he's closed. Alright, tomorrow job.
Can you be an animal at some point? Absolutely. In fact, tomorrow I'll go
We gotta get a
buy.
bunny. Buy a bunny.
That's true. We also need another bunny. Okay, Eve. Serious question. Bunny or cow?
Hi, Leah.
Bunny. Okay. Is that a vote for a vote for your name to be used as a cow, Fenelise? Because I've got the money. I can buy another cow, and I need another cow anyway. Sorry, what was that?
Price ticket. Because we did the quest.
Oh yeah. Well, I may as
Hello,
well go
Mr.
collect that.
Locust. Oh, Star Drop Tea. Nice. I need 2 more and I can get an Iridium Sprinkler.
Woo!
Free Sprinkler is always best Sprinkler.
You have 2 achievements left to 100% Celeste. What 2 achievements?
Yeah, I'll do that. We've got plenty of seaweed.
Keep walking. Hey, Liquid.
Hello.
They're both red berry achievements, so you got to grind for those. I see. Ah, Pedro won.
Should I sell my 22 cups of coffee?
I'm gonna have a house plant. Cow. Oh,
Yep.
bye, Liquid. But only if it's a cute cow. Trick question, all cows cute? That's true.
I got sunglasses.
You got sunglasses?
From a dig spot.
Oh. Interesting. I
Some
didn't
of
know
the
you could
weird
get...
stuff you can pick up from 1.6.
I was just saying, I never knew you could.
Oh look! Oh, we're in the... Hi.
Who are you? You're too cool. Run away.
I'm not cool. I'll put my butterfly clip back on.
I think I should probably also go for the next house upgrade too. So we can get towards getting the basement.
Yeah. We've got the prismatic shard. We're working towards the ancient fruit. We've got other
You're
stuff.
too cool. Get away from me. Exactly. Yeah, working towards the other stuff. What do we need for the next house upgrade? I've only gotten the first one.
Hang on. I'm going. This is why I pulled up the wiki in my other tab. My
I knew you would have.
other tab. I have like 8 tabs open right now. Only one of them is music.
How far along is that challenge gone? 18%, and it's about halfway through.
Okay, so we need. There is 2. Between
Jesus.
now and the basement. So there is the kids' bedroom one, and then there is the cellar. So we're looking at 165k and 100 hardwood. That is total.
So I'm just looking at the amount of money we're just getting from Mayo alone. I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, I sold all the gold star mayonnaise because we were just hoarding it for no reason. So it was just like, Netherall's probably going to get very grumpy with me, but it's fine.
It's not like they're gonna make more, right? So it's not like they're not gonna make more.
Never.
Oh, yeah, I haven't been checking TV at all.
Yeah, I've got the Elliot said, I had a horrible nightmare, you gave me a cut, you'll never do that to me, would you? No.
Aww. Yeah, it's a coffee machine. We got it as one of our prizes, and it just gives you a free coffee every morning.
If you do the Jojo route, you get a Jojo coffee machine. Does the same thing. You just get free Jojo in the morning.
Okay.
Or as my buddy Aries likes to call it, the juice.
Juice?
The Jojo color is the juice.
Yeah. That sounds like an addict who's, you know, talking about the sauce.
I mean, you saw the last comic I posted in that server.
Yeah. Alright, first things first.
The Jojo addict run.
You need to play this game more. Well, if you have it on computer,
Yeah.
you are more than
can
welcome
come
to
play
join
with
the
us.
save. Although it's fairly late for you, if I remember rightly.
Alright, I'm just gonna yeet to the beach, just get that done so we don't have to worry about it anymore.
Good plan. Also, have you seen the raccoons here?
Not today, no.
Super early. Okay, you're on that time schedule.
I got 2 extra sturgeon roe today, which is good.
Sorry, 2 extra
Sturgeon roe.
sturgeon roe. Right.
Caviar.
Yeah. Yeah, if you can join. The details are in the Discord server. Oh,
In
you're
the
up super
Stardew
early because they
channel.
decided to start home renovations at 8 AM exactly. Oof,
Oh no.
unacceptable.
That sucks. Been there, done that, not fun.
Oh, look, it fit. Can I fit the AU? I can fit the AU. And we'll grab another cow.
We've done it! Oh, it's fixed.
Hooray!
Well, it'll be fixed overnight, but it's being done.
Can I... Oh, I can. So, Lewis, are you ever going to explain where I found it?
Oh, the Marnold shorts?
Yeah.
How many? I was just checking
Yeah.
my heart count. I'm almost due for the 14 heart event, and that's gonna make me sad.
Aw.
It's good, but it's also just like sad.
Yeah, I get it. So they just bought their house. And it's very old, so it makes sense why they're working on it so early. Sorry, why they're working on it. The so early part, I also get because you
Renovations take a while.
yeah, and as
They take
someone
longer than you think.
and as with someone with an over 100-year-old house, yeah, they take a lot of effort too. Like there's a lot you have to do to get the same results.
Yeah.
Right, beach looks empty.
Yeah,
I need to
had
upgrade
the
tools.
unfortunate experience of living above, like right above where the basement renovations were unfortunately being done for a good, like, year. Not a fun experience.
No, exactly. And yeah, no, I agree. Renovations should start and finish early. Usually they finish early because you've run out of energy and brain power to be able to actually achieve anything.
Yeah. Alright, cleared out
great
some
tools.
hardwood from the secret woods, so that's being done.
I can't do the pickaxe because that requires iridium. But steel... Sorry, axe, hoe, or watering can. I'm gonna
Axe?
go watering can.
Oh yeah, that works too.
So I'm thinking hoe and watering can first, because then they'll be ready for when we go into the next season.
Yeah. What am I doing?
Finally, you're finally back. So if you, I think you did the good noodle from memory. Yeah, it was a good noodle. The good noodle has definitely lately been airing on the longer side. I've noticed a lot of 500s lately, but it should be a random number between 60 and 600. There's no hat to steal. This screen doesn't have a hat.
Hello.
Except for the one I'm wearing, and you're not allowed that one. I was trying to get that, but just it wouldn't work. Let's go to the quarry. Eight minutes. Say bye to the hat. No.
Nah, I don't want to bother with that at the moment.
Eve got the good noodle. Well done, Eve.
Oh,
Congrats.
Hey, hey, that's wonderful. Now I gotta sell some of the junk in my inventory. I have a lot of junk in here.
That reminds me. I need to make a note to myself to update the bad noodle. Redeem.
There's the batteries. I don't need those anymore. Summer
Right,
stuff.
do we have an improved sword yet? No one has gotten the good noodle from bad noodle yet.
Selling.
So the bad noodle is a 1 in 1,000 chance. So I'm not expecting to see it see someone get a good noodle from that one for a while. But I need to update it anyway, because my plan is if you don't already have VIP, the bad noodle should give you VIP if you get good noodle from it. Because it's such a 1 in 1,000 chance, it deserves something more permanent than just your name on the screen until someone gets the next noodle. What are the noodle redeems? So there's the good noodle, the am I a good noodle, and then there's the I've been a bad noodle. And it gives you a 1 in X number chance of getting good noodle. And if you don't get good noodle, you get timed out. The am I a good noodle is supposed to time you out from anywhere between a minute and 10 minutes, but I have been noticing it's been airing on the longer side. I see James has redeemed hydrate and cookie. Sorry.
Strawberry jelly is done. Putting another batch of jam on.
Ah, good plan. All the redeems. Oof.
All of them.
Right. I say with a cookie in my mouth.
Yeah, next lot I'm gonna put it at the load of caviar on, because those make bank.
Mmm.
We've got just enough for me to do at least another batch. I'm glad I was like, let's do this one first. That's only because Whisper just gave me a fish.
Hmm.
So just like, all right, I'll smoke it. We'll make some money off it. How did your quest to the quarry go?
I didn't really do much.
I say as I'm gonna go quest to the quarry just to see what you.
I got the nodes, like the gold and the
Fair enough.
coal nodes and stuff, and didn't really do anything else.
Oh, I'm gonna do some deforestation.
And yes, I did see the posture one. I've got the good posture. No shrimping.
Now I feel like I can't shrimp.
Yeah, no shrimping allowed.
But I want a shrimp.
That's what Liquid's saying. Liquid's like, but I like the being a pretzel. It's also why I need back meds. Mood.
What was it? The why does my back hurt?
Mm.
Me trying to just casually watch content sitting like a pretzel. There we go.
The shrimping request has been denied. I'm sorry.
Dang it.
40 years of shrimping is catching up to Liquid. I'm sorry. Well, that was close.
Well, I managed to pick up 68 pieces of wood.
I see those squids. James. No squid, please.
We have almost got enough for your house upgrade.
Excellent.
We just need the money. We're just a little bit short.
Yeah. I'm fishing for some smoked fish.
Cool.
Logging in to join game. I mean, you could.
I mean, you can.
Just please no squid.
Please no squid, or no community center slimes. No community center slimes.
How dare. He said, I heard 200 serpents. Nope.
Not the worst thing he's done. The slimes were worse. Because they were
I
an
think the
ongoing
slimes were worse because they
problem.
hang around.
Yeah, they were an ongoing problem for like the entire first year.
Community center wilderness golems.
I think we still have one that's there. It's just bugged because it's on the fence.
There's a couple of the bugs as well.
Yeah.
Oh, fishing.
Having.
You go, EP. Have a good night. Have a good eat. Speaking of eat, I better run back for the farm.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm already in bed.
Good night. And Liquid got shrimp. Excellent.
So yeah, speaking of shrimp.
Alright, we got time. We can do this.
Drink your coffee and zoom.
No, I was thinking I'm on the farm, but I was thinking
okay.
I'd try and get the fish into the smoker first. Go to bed holding my coffee.
Yay! We can go to Ginger Island. Will we actually go to Ginger Island today? Maybe later.
Do we all have to go, or can one person go at a time?
One person can go, I think.
I see.
Because I assume it's just like going to the desert. No, I don't want to go back to bed.
Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, how was your stream? I hope it was a good one.
Further from my darling husband?
We literally just unlocked the boat to Ginger
Oh,
Island,
no.
so good timing. Uh-oh, what's
I just hit 14 hearts.
Uh-oh.
Ugh.
It's the final cutscene.
Well,
It's the final cutscene.
It-
You're heading
it
to
means
bed
if
at
we're
4:30 a.m.? Yeah, fair.
Not so much the cutscene as in Elliot's just gonna be gone for a week.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah. I was like, I spent all that work romancing him. Leave him to disappear in a week on a bloody book tour.
But on the other hand, he's going on a book tour.
Yep.
But yeah, have a good sleep. I know I wouldn't have made it to 4:30 myself. I always end up getting very EP by about 11.
Alright. Tab. Get coffee.
I don't have my watering can. I was about to do that and I'm like, wait, nope, can't.
Oh, crops are in the greenhouse 50. And farm cave's ready.
Cool. Animals are being pet.
That's good.
Oh. Cat. Cat gave me a fish.
Well, that's good. Strawberries,
We have sleep issues and a flexible schedule, so meh, that's fair.
yeah.
That's the important part. As long as the schedule isn't interrupted.
Yeah. Was it the only one who wasn't on a schedule today was my flatmate, and I was just like, okay.
Wrong button.
Because I have this on Mondays. Oh, my inventory's full.
Oh, no, don't eat it. Don't eat it. Alright, Mayo is on. No, not that one. That one. Keep that one. Probably keep the feather now that I think about it. Hey Meta Knight, how are you doing? Oh, that reminds me. If they're still there, Purple Puppy Systems, thank you for the raid. I don't know if I said it before. We won't let you join for some reason?
When did you try and join? Because I tried to join between days before, and it glitched out on me, so I had to completely restart my game.
Oh dear. We will have fun, thank you. It's Monday nights are the ones I always look forward to the most. And hopefully you do catch in another time from Atlantic Canada. Vivian finally got out and then immediately went back to Bad Noodle.
Oh no. Oh, more coffee.
Yeah, well, Viv, it's been good to know you. What was I trying to do? Pickaxe.
I don't know.
Honestly, I just usually make it up on as I go. Hmm.
Throw those on. Might move one of the selling bins. Mini ones.
That's a good idea.
All the mayo.
I'm carrying around this fish taco for a couple of days now. I should probably actually do some fishing with it.
There we go.
Whenever you put the the code in the co-op section, it just says connection failed. Oh, bye Meta Knight. I don't know. Oh, another hydrate. Thank you, James. Ender posture check. Wait,
Yeah.
didn't you say you were going to go eat? I appreciate the health and well-being check though. And the head pats, thank you. Wait.
I'm gonna sell some of my giant stack of coffee.
So I was thinking about that. I was thinking of removing the individual ones and just going for a health and wellness pack. Because I've seen Sable do that instead of the individual ones, and it makes a lot of sense because it's the whole general health and well-being check.
The care package.
Yeah. Fish. I was going to put the fish on. They've got 18 coffees, so I probably should sell a few of them as well.
I had like 25.
Can keep hydrate and have a care package for the others. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. As a sort of general reminder to check posture and stretch, because I usually check my posture when I stretch.
And yeah, Cookie will always be separate because that one's the redeem anyway.
Yeah. That's right. I just walked into your house and Elliot's admiring your statue.
My statue?
Yeah.
Oh, the trophy.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I did good.
Can't
I
walk
gotta
through the
miss him.
bed. Keep the individuals and everything. You know what'll happen is people will redeem all of them, including the care package.
Then attempt
Like
to
how am I... Sorry.
and then attempt to drown you.
Yeah. Or, you know, how am I
Penny.
supposed to stretch and stretch again? So it'll be extra funny. No, thank you.
Hi, Maru. Bye, Maru.
Right, what do we need for the house? I'm just thinking the first upgrade. Hardwood?
100 hardwood, 65k.
Right, we're close.
Yeah, we're close. We're at 92 hardwood. And I haven't done my
94.
loot. Oh, yeah.
I'll go chopping.
Yeah. Because that, and then we just need another 5k, which I think we'll get today from all the mayo I saw in the coop selling bin.
Yep. Am I romancing anyone? No. I just haven't... I don't have any one particular NPC I love more than any of the others. But I don't find the idea of trying to romance all of them all that exciting either.
Well, one of them's off the table now anyway.
Exactly. Well, the other thing is it feels... Hang on. Welcome in, Winter. How are you doing? How was your stream? Hey, Arden. Welcome in. How are you doing?
Well, that was a slight mistake.
I was just going over who I was going to romance, and the answer was nobody in particular. I'm thinking I might do the Krobus route and just have a roommate. Not okay, but you'll be okay? I hope that you'll be okay soon. Without, you know, any pressure on that, you know. Don't try and race any recovery.
I'm going to check what I need for Monster Slayer balls.
Elden Ring decided to be a pain in the neck? Yeah, I mean, that sounds like what people tell me of Elden Ring.
I'm not doing too bad with Dougie, so I might go try and do them.
yeah, what Penalty said, just when is it not a pain?
I thought the whole point of Elden Ring was for it to be a pain.
Exactly. That's my thought too. Oh yeah, I was saying before, with the way I play Stardew, I've realized I play Stardew as if I'm Arrow Ace. Because I just have no interest in, you know, socializing with any of them.
Meanwhile, you have me on the save, and I'm just like, Elliot, bye.
Right, chores are done. Okay, bye. And just off to Elliot.
Or do quest board stuff. I'm currently in the mines because I hate fishing. Level 6, hate fishing.
Winter's like, it's not a pain in the neck when I'm not dealing with bosses with idiotic mechanics. That's fair. I'm tempted by the idea, but I don't see how that'd be very interesting. Sorry, James's comment of, hear me out. Multiple stretch redeems and you can do some yoga. I feel like that's not very interesting because nobody will, it'll just be silence for the, you know, minute or so that I do yoga for.
Mayo Crystal.
Eve plays life as if they're Arrow Ace, which they are. I mean, that's fair. That's part of your canon lore, exactly. I was going to do fishing, but now I've noticed it's nearly midnight. Time for the mines!
I'm on floor 14.
I'm not going to the mines, I'm going straight to the bed. I'm going to try and get some sleep. You have work in a few hours? No worries, Arden. Have a good night. I hope work isn't too difficult tomorrow.
I was hoping to find a couple of Dougie to finish off my goal, but not today. Didn't get the luck stat in my favor there.
Yeah, you want to go on the days when the luck's real bad, because then the number of enemy spawns increases.
Yeah. I didn't check the TV, I was just like, it's a thing to
do. Stretch until you groan. I mean, I do that every stretch, though. I just stretched before and I definitely felt a couple of clicks.
15k, let's go.
I can now make the lightning rod. And the beach totem.
Hooray! Not like we're short of either of those.
No.
But we've got enough.
We have so many beach totems.
I haven't been making them.
No, they have. I do know that they do tend to spawn more than the others. Oops, yeah. Storm tomorrow. It's also cart day. Oh, got hit with the ads.
I got hit with the cutscene.
Oh no.
Kaya just received the most exciting news.
Pam just found a beer.
Notice, but I've invited to a reading tour for my book. I'll be out of town for a week. Will you be okay? No.
Just no. Not allowed to go.
I'll be fine. I'll miss you very much. I'll write to you every day, of course.
Does he?
Yeah, he does.
That's adorable.
I leave early tomorrow morning. I need to pack.
I get lots of crops today. Oops, didn't mean to harvest the poppy, but that's fine.
Nope. Totem, that's gonna be useful. That's not the thing I need. Hi, Whisper. Crops in the greenhouse 4.
Jay's checked the weather report for tomorrow. Send help.
Oh.
Is it that bad?
Oh.
Fen got the strangest Axe deodorant commercial. I mean, do describe. I'm curious now. Jay's response to my question of is it that bad is just yes. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna make a guess. It's gonna be 40 degrees. And or storm.
Is it going to be everyone in bikini is dead?
You're absolutely right. I just spoke to Elliot and he's like, you look puzzled. Is it the hot summer air? Makes everyone a little dizzy, and I'm like, yep.
Yep. Yeah, blood pressure says if it's over a certain temp and air pressure, I'm on the floor. I'm just on the floor.
Hot bad. Oh no.
Hi.
I was about to say winter. Like, my summer, I wish that was the max. So Jay sent in hot bad, 25 degrees by noon. Max of 28, with a night temp of 21 degrees. The night temp is going to be the disgusting
Yeah, the night
part.
temp is going to be the killer. Like 25 is not great. It's manageable, I say, as I had to look after Doggo at like 30-degree temperatures. Not fun.
Oh, I missed one. Did we need the radishes for anything?
No, I was just growing them for the funsies.
Okay, because I was just going to sell them.
They're just for funsies. It was just like, here's a crop that's going to grow relatively quick.
Cool. Jay doesn't have aircon, in which case, fair.
What am I doing in my house? I don't need to be in my house. It's cart day. I'm gonna go do the cart.
Good plan.
Take the hardwood to Robbins.
Robbins. Yes, need to do that now.
Because you need to do that, not me.
So I was just standing still in one spot because I was reading.
Red snapper, melon, spicy eel, bruschetta, stir-fry dish of the sea. I might grab that actually, that might be useful. Hardwood, salad, winter table, rare seed. Nope, we need that money. I'll get it later.
What is
Rebel Lady is offering Elliot Portrait for 30,000 gold. We need that money for other stuff right now. I'll wait.
I mean... Oh, cutscene. Newest creation. It's a deluxe 4-poster bed.
Oh, we did that quest ages ago.
Yeah.
We just haven't been to Robbins in a while.
Oh, Demetrius, shut up. He's like, what's the point of the 4 posts? Seems like an inefficient use of materials. You married him. She's like, it's called beauty. You know, the thing most people like. Sleep receptacle. This is okay. So what it is, right? This Demetrius feels like a bad coding of autistic personalities.
Yeah.
Exactly. Autistic people don't go excessive with their words like sleep receptacles. Okay, I need to finish this and talk to Robin, so I'm gonna skip the rest of the cutscene. Because I know we're running low on time. Upgrade house. Yes.
Hooray!
I was just in time. She literally walked away the moment I stopped the conversation. Yeah. I'm gonna get back to the farm and then I'm gonna catch up on chat.
What's reading the greenhouse? What's reading the greenhouse? Oh, the hops. That's right. I ran out of pocket space.
There we go. Okay, starting from the top. The weird commercial. Oh yeah, Jay, no. Jay saying that they're going to be a lot worse in their office with the computer running.
That is true.
That's going to be rough. I'm so sorry. The ad, there it is. A girl sprays a guy with the deodorant, then sniffs him, then crawls into his chest. And he got pulled down into his hoodie where they both fell into a different place with a random DJ and no one else. Then they both had ice cream cones which started intertwining. That sounds like a fever dream. Liquid saying most Kiwis don't have air conditioning. I'm lucky in that I do. I have a heat pump, but it's not very good.
I have 2 because new build.
Winters just said sorry, it was a while back now, saying that it's 22 degrees at night, and that's with the aircon blowing at its lowest setting. Yeah, that's what mine's like. Like you set it for a stupid setting, and it just makes things comfortable. Liquid has an old lady fan, which is needed anytime it's over 15 degrees C to sleep. I mean, that's me too. I can't sleep in anything in the 20s or higher.
Yep, little mystery boxes.
New bed. Yep, we got the new bed. There we go. We don't say silly things like sleep receptacles. If anything, we're very picky about other beds because of sensory issues. And then I think someone was saying that the might, if it's their special interest. And I get it.
The way Demetrius is written is more like...
He's like a general one, not necessarily one particular interest.
Yeah, but he seems to be more like the science type autistic more than something else.
In which case, I could see him using that kind of wording now that I think about it, because receptacle is used in science.
Yeah.
Eve asks, what is receptacle? Receptacle is a receiving unit of something.
Like a cup is a drink's receptacle.
Exactly. It holds the drink. It is the receiving unit of drink. Actually, no, that's a better word of putting it. It holds something. So, like, a cup is a drink receptacle. He's just so science that he can't aesthetic. That is also true. Right, slowly getting down there. Got a snacky. More banana bread. Delicious. If not bed, comfy, bed can't be slept in. I've been lucky in that there's only been one bed I haven't been able to sleep in. But then again, I'm literally the sort where if it hits like my bedtime, I'm out. Just gone, dead to the world. And not in a good way.
I've had a couple where it's not been great.
I've definitely woken up in the morning in pain from a bad bed before. Liquids, a receptacle is a container or space designed for your use. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Meta Knight got bad noodle.
Oh no.
Maybe your air cons are meant for smaller spaces. Yeah, so mine is a it's more of a single room thing. But we typically use it as if it's for the whole house, and that's part of our laws as well. So rental laws now include a heating unit, which most people go as most people with the newer builds are going with heat pumps.
Yeah,
because which are great.
Which a lot of the newer, particularly the newer models, also include like AC.
I mean, all of the heat pumps do. They're 9 times out of 10 reversible.
Yeah. The problem we had with one of ours for the long time was the one in the main living space would not heat. It could cool down the house, which was fine. Which during last summer's heat wave, wonderful. This winter, we are really glad it got fixed. It's been brutal.
Yeah, that sounds like it would have been awful this time of year. But yeah, the aircon is definitely designed for one room, and part of our law is that the living space, so just the living room, needs to be heated as part of the rental laws. So they put generally a heat pump in the living room, and then that's it. You have to get like separate heaters or stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave it on the screen for a second.
It does depend on your agreement and stuff.
Oh yeah, there's definitely loopholes and ways around it, but
yeah, because my agreement says we can't have heaters. We've got the heat pump. That is our heater.
Yeah, and that's kind of impossible if it's not going to be able to heat the whole building.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's written like a badly written Sheldon character. Exactly, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I don't think he's a silly, goofy guy. I think he's.
I can see the coding. It's not necessarily the best written, but if you've met one autistic person, you've met one autistic person. And I've met some people who are a bit like that. To do with other interests, not necessarily the sciencey side, but very much that's more structured.
Yeah. Starlit Eve, so I'm skipping a few people giving examples of receptacles. Actually, no, I will read one out. Vivian says they're a sleep receptacle. Fair. But Eve is saying that word is too complicated, just say a cup or something. Yeah, that's kind of the point of the scene, is that he uses an overly complicated word for when he could just say a bed.
Or the mattress or whatever.
Yeah. Liquid saying they had their house sat for their parents and tried their bed. You know, it was hard yet soft, very strange. That's my bed, but like in a good way. It's soft enough that it doesn't feel like you're sleeping on a board, but it's not so soft that you lose any structure.
Yeah, the first couple of nights on my current mattress were weird, but now I'm a sort of couple years into having it. It's pretty comfy.
You've broken it in now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
But with my joints, I've got to be careful.
Yeah.
Having a good mattress is important.
Yeah, I'm the same with my shoulder. Venelite's saying that they'd read Harvey more on the spectrum.
Yeah,
I could see
Harvey
that.
is. Yeah, he's got a special interest in like planes and stuff, and you can see in a couple of his cutscenes he is very much coded that way as well.
But it feels
But I
like a
can see
better
like
version.
yeah, I can see Maru also being a little bit as well.
Yeah, her special interest is the robotics and stuff.
Yeah.
Liquid's lucky. In their house, they have the log fire. Log fires are great.
Those are amazing.
Just a shame that the yeah, shame it causes carbon dioxide emissions and etc. But you know,
you say like log fire just lights a fire.
yeah. I mean, the log the thing is the new. So I was in Christchurch for a while, and before the change in the region's air policies, it would be foggy, smoggy, and smell bad every single morning. And then the change happened, and then within a couple of years, gone. Perfectly clear every time, no smog. City smells as bad as it usually does, but that's beside the point.
It's a city.
Yeah. But at least it's not, you know, at least it's not smoke all the time.
Yeah.
100-year-old railway house. That's exciting. That's amazing. Sorry.
On my way home from school, we used to drive past a tip, and that in the summer, particularly if someone had the bus, horrible. Horrible.
Yeah. Liquid saying they personally like the fire over the heat pump. Yeah, that's what we were saying. It's so good at keeping the house warm.
It's not just like that, it's also like the visual stim and like the other stuff that goes with it as well.
It's the sort of general cozy vibes as well.
Yeah.
You can't sit around a heat pump roasting marshmallows, right?
Yeah, nah. I did the last time I did the whole campfire thing. It was like 2019. Something I've missed.
Sorry, still working my way through chat. You don't know, but you think Demetrius is more just obsessed with his job and might be actively trying to and wanting to be the smartest person in the room. That's kind of how I see it as well.
That can be part of it. Like, just because you're neurodivergent doesn't mean you can't also be an asshole about it. Asshole and try and do other shit as well.
Yeah, like you can. I mean, that's the way I kind of read him as an actual character. Like, you got the coding for the autistic side of things, but I also see it as him just trying to be smarter or appear smarter than everyone else by using words like receptacle over bed. So I get that. I get that reading.
Yeah, a lot of it is coding, and in
it's not outright. Exactly.
Yeah, it's
all
not
coding
explicit.
and
You can, yeah. Head cannons all the way down is the best way to.
Oh, someone got the fish.
Always look up.
Liquid really likes a very firm mattress with a memory foam topper. Yeah, I think that's what mine is. But it would sink into and it had hard and lumpy spots. Ugh, yeah, no thanks.
I think my favorite canon autistic representation on TV has got to be Abed from Community. He's a lot of fun.
Fix June, fix June's brain. Yes, we need that. Liquids in a farming mountain town, so not so smoky here. Yeah, that's because you've got, you know, less people with them. That's the major difference. Like with every single house as it was for at the time, nearly every single house had them at the time, and everyone would burn, you know, wood fires at night, and so you'd end up waking up in the morning with nothing but smoke hanging around.
Yeah.
Because it's also a coastal village, coastal city, so you've got just natural fog, which then traps in the smoke. Sorry.
Oh no, it was just like older homes just having fireplaces in general is kind of neat.
The earthquakes changed that.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that is it. I'm not originally from the South Island, so I'm just like, cool.
Maru, and maybe also Sebastian to a small degree, but hey, I'm not a specialized psychologist. Yeah, that's what I was saying before. It all feels
headcanon-y.
Feels all of these are going to be headcanon because none of them are canon as any of this. They're all just, they're people.
Yeah, the only one I think who's confirmed to be anything potentially queer is Leah. And that's because of the quirk of her ex in the code of the game. And that
she's only queer if you're male, if your character is female.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's so all of these characters, sorry, just changing tack entirely. All of the romanceable characters are straight or gay. None of them are truly bi, because they're bi as far as mechanically video game wise go. They're not none of them are explicitly bi per se. And the only reason Leah's queer in general is because if your player character is female, her ex is female.
Yeah. Yeah, Leah's the gayest color. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just can't read people at all. Honestly, fair. I'm like, someone asked me out for Valentine's Day, I turned them down. Fine by myself. I did not realize I was being out. I am that dense.
The best part is though, you go like 5-10 years down the track and you're like, oh.
It took me 6 months. I'm not that bad. I'm still pretty bad.
I've definitely had one where it was like 3 years later. Well, that was a weird conversation. Memory sparks. Oh, that's why.
That's what I'm getting now looking at some of my stuff in high school, because I was just like, I was deep in the closet, I had no fucking what I was doing. It was just like, leave me alone, I want to draw my anime girls in peace. I was also just starting to dabble with queer media in general, and it was just like, okay, 18, finds out asexuality. Oh, this is me.
Yeah, my figuring out is like a lot of other trans people, where it's like you sit for ages, you spend for ages just literally ignoring all the signs until one day it hits like a ton, like literally like a ton of bricks, and you're like, oh, that all makes sense now.
Yeah, what made me come to terms with me being non-binary was the film Your Name. That was what made me go, oh, I'm non-binary, gender fluid. That was what made it click. And I don't know exactly why, but it was just, I saw that and was like, that is me.
Yeah. I mean, I should have figured it out like years ago. My favorite my favorite anime when I sorry, not anime. My first favorite manga was Ranma 1/2.
Oh yeah, that would track.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know too much, but I'm just like, oh, yep.
So Ranma 1/2 is so it's a little bit problematic. I'm gonna say it right there for a lot of reasons. For many reasons.
It's from like the 80s, 90s. Yeah, some of the stuff from that has not aged the best.
No. And yeah, so the what was I trying to say? One of the reasons being is that he fully 100% identifies as a man, but people still treat his female and male forms differently. And I can see and relate to a lot of the frustrations he has when he's in one form or another.
Yeah.
But that's like the one good lining. Everything else is very sexist, very much of the era.
Yeah. That's one of the reasons I like him. There is a little bit of that when they swap. But it's also one of the reasons why I won't watch the film in English, is because a lot of those little linguistic quirks of, because Japanese is such a gendered language, is lost. And I'm just like, I tried watching it dubbed. I'm normally all for dubs because I like throwing stuff on while I'm doing other things. But I cannot watch that movie dubbed. I cannot. And to hear that they're trying to do like a Western live action remake of it, I'm just like, do not touch this movie. No, you could do anything else from his back catalog, not this one. Because I think something like Suzume would translate really well to a Western like remake, because it's more like going to like haunted places, and I think that could be done really, really beautifully. But Your Name, no.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm just gonna catch up on chat again. So we got Liquid saying they're from a small town and spread out. So even with everyone having fires, it isn't so smoky. But they remember Timaru back in the 80s being very foggy. Yeah, exactly. Eve's saying they can't read people at all. That it happens. Liquid also grew up on army bases, mainly in very cold areas, so coal smoke wasn't that weird to you. Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
That's what the west coast of the South Island is like. Lots of coal smoke.
Yeah, problematic romance. Yeah. I'm dealing with like one of my favorite anime at the moment is Oshinoko, and I'm going through it a bit with that. To be fair, they do kind of lampshade the whole thing in the first episode by directly correlating. I guess I'm just gonna call him the main male character before plot stuff happens, a lolicon. I'm just like, fair.
Yeah. Liquid saying they should have known younger. At 11, they had bleach blonde flat top and wore coloured denim dungarees. Was also super femme with loving flowy dresses and long hair in pink. So, demigirl, demisexual. Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Going back to the problematic romance mangas, there's so many. Even some of the less problematic ones, you look into it just a little bit deeper and you're like, wait, hang on. No, that's not okay.
Well, Oshinoko is coded not key down to its core, because it's like stalking, murder, cyberbullying. It is not great. But it's one of those things that is also really compelling about just how these characters are dealing with this little side tangent of like supernatural something going on the side. And I'm just like, and then the mystery of like trying to figure out who was exactly responsible for other. So good.
Winter's saying that they don't ever think about it. The model on stream is the character spend most of the time creating in games and D&D and such. And that's valid, Winter. It's one of those things where I'm not gonna say, I'm never gonna say anything along the lines of, oh, you use female characters, therefore you must be, you know, trans or vice versa. Because that's not really how it works. It's more a line of it's one of many signs. Because I know plenty of, you know, cis people who only ever use female characters, and that's just because they like the way they look. I'm not gonna question it.
What was it? I know I think one of my flatmates uses a female specifically because the hitbox strategy.
So you broke up a wee bit there, but you were saying that, yeah, they use the female character because the hitbox is smaller.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's a valid strategy. Exactly. It's not necessarily trans related. It's like it's just one of many flags.
Yeah.
Goals and aspiring writers not to make anything toxic or controversial. Good luck.
Yeah,
because there's always going to be controversy in everything.
I feel that I'm trying to write a book at them. I've been trying to write a book for I've lost count several years now, and I am really hoping that my protagonist, my antagonist, do not get shipped together. They probably will because I know how the internet works, but I'm just like, please don't. Please don't. For the love of God, but please don't.
And even then, this is gonna be controversial.
Yeah.
But controversy and toxic relationships can be written in a good way and be interesting.
Oh yeah,
like you can write something toxic as long as it's made clear that it is toxic.
There was a lot of discourse, like slight spoilers for Interview with the Vampire book that's been out since the 70s. Yeah, no, Lestat's an abusive monster, particularly in that first book. He is not great. But a lot of people really, really like the pairing of Louis and Lestat, and they do have a lot of things that both pull them apart and draw them back together, and that dynamic is something they do come back to time and time again, and it's not great, but also they're vampires, so they're not human. You're not supposed to take human stuff with them.
Yeah. And plus, they're at the end of the day, they're...
Yeah. You're dealing with inhuman characters who are not necessarily operate off human morality.
That, exactly.
Who can't necessarily die by human means.
Liquid blames the 90s media for terrible relationships. Yeah. Like, as Penalise brings up in a later comment, Ross from Friends is so toxic. So toxic. I actually can't watch Friends. I've tried going back and watching it again when it was super popular all of a sudden again, and I couldn't do it. I got like 2 episodes in, and I'm like, no, I can't watch this. It's a little upsetting.
Watched it as it was airing when I was a kid, but I have not gone back to touch it. But that's also because my taste in TV, like in media in general, is very different. Yeah. Like, I still love my sitcoms, but I'm more like Parks and Rec, Good Place, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, like the Michael Schur stuff, than necessarily stuff by other creators.
Actually, that's a good point. A good example of what I mean is, like, It's Always Sunny.
Oh yeah, they're all assholes. They're assholes all the way down.
They're all toxic, but that's the point. You're not supposed to root for them. They're not the heroes.
Yeah.
It's just their interactions is what is the interest of the series.
Yeah. And one of the things I've had, particularly with episode 7 of Interview, was seeing events from season 1 from other characters' perspective and realize, oh shit, this wasn't the Rose Kelly. Because up until that point, you'd been seeing stuff from only one character's POV. So you'd been things had been deliberately shaded very specific ways. And it was just like, oh, okay, it's just unreliable narrators all the way down. And that's kind of
fun. Finley's likes looking back at on the media used to consume as a teenager and the things I thought were romantic then, And what I think is super creepy and huge red flags now, yes, 100%.
Like, I always found Twilight kind of creepy, like, even as a teenager, as, like, on the debate, I was being like, Team Jacob reluctantly, because I also want him to get him as far away from the child as possible. Because even teenage me was like, that was a bad idea. But it's also when teenage me also didn't realize that Alice was a valid choice. And now I'm Team Alice.
Sorry, just going to add to that. Nope, my brain gone.
You can see that
brain.
kind of a lot. No, the ancient beings romancing teenagers, kind of why ACOTAR is really popular at the moment.
Oh god, yes.
Yep.
Oh,
it's same shit, different coat of paint. It's fairies, not vampires, but it's still that.
Yeah. Liquid saying they can't even watch Pretty in Pink. But yeah, Vivian, something you're gonna have to get everything's gonna be controversial to somebody. Your people pleasing self is gonna have to accept that.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying, like it 100% you can still make it toxic as long as it's written in a way where you're making clear that this is not a good thing. Unfortunately, you can do that and still end up with it being a problem. Because I'm just thinking of a recent famous author saying that they liked a very specific book that is from the point of view of the villain. You're not supposed to find it a love story. It's supposed to be a horror.
Yeah. Winter, I am talking about a recent TV show, not the movie. I have not seen the movie. I'm aware of the movie, but I haven't seen it.
Going back to Friends, the whole, and people are like, oh no, it's Ross, it's fine, it's funny, but then people are still romanticizing the relationship. That's the problem. That's the problem I have with a lot of 90s and early 2000s comedies, is that it's only humorous because they've put a laugh track over it. Like if you remove the laugh track, it's just awkward silence and you know, horrific statements that you would be.
Winter, it's fine. Like, I have the only reason I haven't seen was I have had no in Interview with the Vampire up until now is only because of the recent show that I was just like, and it hitting a platform I have that I was just like, oh, I can finally watch this. I spent from about July last year through like now just consuming a lot of queer media, and I've been having a really good time with it.
I'm gonna speed through. I'm sorry if I skip you, but pretty much any vampire novel is full of toxic. Yep, agreed. Yep. Because it is, at the end of the day, every single story is 100+ year old person trying to date someone who is significantly younger than them.
Yep, not great. Even like down to Dracula, which was, yep, no, not great.
He was just not. He was like, "This is fine." Not having been in any of the fandoms, just watching the Fullmetal Alchemist. Good choice. Sorry, I spoke over you, Kai. What was that?
Oh no, I'm just laughing at Winter's comment of I'll just go back to my fruit. Like, save me a comfy chair next to you, I'll bring my cane and we could yell at kids on the lawn. Yeah, no,
they're written as warning stories, exactly.
Yeah. One of my favorite like folklore tales is that of the Swan Maiden, and it's like one I am trying to sort of adapt to and switch POVs a little bit, and it's just like it is so rough to try and get through that. From her perspective, it's fucked. Oh, and yeah, no, yep, 100% Liquid with the Buffy thing. Between Xander and Joss Whedon, can't touch it. That and Firefly, I can't go back to those shows anymore.
No worries, Jay. We'll catch you later. Jay's having to dip because they need to get some work done. Hey, Wheezy, you've arrived just in time for a deep conversation with June. We haven't actually achieved much in the last half hour.
We fixed the boat, we've done a couple things, and now we've just hit podcast mode.
But it's a good conversation.
Yeah.
Going back a step, so Liquid's saying that fairy tales were originally warnings, Sleeping Beauty is not something you should romanticize. Exactly. Another good example of that is, what is it? Beauty and the Beast?
Yeah.
It's not a story about... It's a story about how to prep
accept your husband.
Exactly, how to prep your young child to be ready for an arranged marriage, and be like, see, yeah, he may seem like a beast, but you know, there's beauty underneath. He was weird and toxic with his first wife, and he kept being weird and toxic, but also people talking about how romantic Monica and Chandler were. The 90s were nothing but constant fat jokes. That was the weirdest part. Like, looking back in the media, I'm like, why the hell were there so many fat jokes and jokes about trans people where the joke just is that they exist? It's like, it doesn't make any sense.
Like, the stuff I have taken with me from the 90s TV that I grew up with was like, I've kept Deep Space Nine, I've kept B5, I've kept Stargate, and that's been basically it.
Yeah, the only ones I've really kept are things like either the kids shows, because some of the kids shows were really good, and TNG, the Next Generation Star Trek, because I'm a Trekkie.
I haven't seen TNG. I did DS9 after I'd done B5 repeatedly for years.
Yeah.
But B5 is very good, and I do recommend tracking it down if you can. The effects have not aged well, and neither has some of the lines. Garibaldi is a cop. That is just a whole thing we will not get into. But like a lot of the political storyline stuff and some of the things, like they do a plague episode, and I was watching that episode in early 2020, and dear God, yeah, no, that felt way too real to watch at the time.
Yeah. Penalties also mentions there's a lot of really fucked up jokes at the start of How I Met Your Mother. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's because it's of the era, and just of that era, there's lots of jokes like
early
that.
2000s like that. It was just and there are parts of How I Met Your Mother I do really enjoy, like that friend group dynamic as a whole. It's a lot of fun, but there are some jokes that are just no.
Yeah. Chat's moved on to age gaps, and I agree. So as a 41-year-old, imagine dating a 30-year-old, let alone a teenager, is yucky. But it's because you're in different life stages. Like, a 10-year age gap isn't much if you're both, 50s to 60s, maybe 60s to 70s. Like, that's not a huge difference in life stage then. But the difference between a 30-year-old and a 20-year-old is a significant difference. And I imagine a 30 to 40-year-old is also fairly significant, but maybe a little bit more forgivable, depending. But definitely, late teens, early 20s, dating someone in their 40s, no. That's grooming or abuse in one way or another. It's not even like intentionally. Sorry, okay, I just have to get this thought out. Otherwise, I'm going to forget. Because it's not even necessarily intentional abuse. It's just the person with the greater age has more life experience and therefore holds more power in the relationship. It's not an even footing. Sorry.
Weezy was talking about Stargate. I can't watch Stargate Atlantis without cringing. I do not like. McKay is just obnoxious, and I can't deal with that. The only character that kept me around was the Doctor, and unfortunately, he goes explodey in one of the later episodes. And I was just like, I'm out. I'm done. Bye.
Yeah.
Which is also how I dealt with Game of Thrones after my favorite character died. I was like, that's it. I'm done. Bye.
Bye, Eve. We'll try and catch you later. Hopefully the stream will work better for you later. Liquid saying that The Little Mermaid was written as an allegory for Han's homoerotic
Yeah.
fantasies. I think the whole idea was that, wasn't that he wanted to be the Little Mermaid and swap parts so that his love interest would actually like him?
Yep. Kind of transcoded, which is a thing, I guess.
It is, but it isn't. Like, it's
yeah, kind of.
It's transcoded in like a modern reading.
Yeah.
In a reading of the time, it was more he just liked this person so much he would do anything to be with them.
Yeah.
In that would include things like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I'm right.
Not uncommon of queer literature of the time, though, because there are a couple of other things from that period, particularly like sapphic pieces, which are like that.
Yeah, like Liquid's back me up. His love was straight, so he wanted to be a woman, so he would love him. Like that was the only reason he wanted to be a woman, right? Was just so his love interest would like him. It wasn't about, wanting to be a woman and falling in love with someone. It was like the direction was different. Therefore, it's not really transness, although the modern story is. Yeah, I don't know how to describe that better. Stargate Atlantis is cringe. It's everything from early in 2090s. Just that they lacked any sort of subtlety or tone. Skipping ahead, parents have an age gap of 10 years, but they met when your mother was 35 and dad was 45, and they had kids at the same age. So yeah, they were at the same life stage. Or at least similar enough life stage that it wasn't a huge imbalance. Everyone you know who's married has only got a 5-year age gap max. That's more typical. It's like I said before, like larger age gaps can exist, but they kind of need to happen later in life when you're in the same stage. Oh, ads are starting soon. Vivian has a trans man OC, but he transitioned before the start of the story. It doesn't have anything to do with the story either. He's just trying to survive corrupt, superpowered people. I love that.
Yeah, fair.
I love representation in a lot of ways, particularly when it's like doesn't need to be the focus. Good representation doesn't need to be in the spotlight. It just needs to exist.
Yeah. Also, I have an OC that I write for, like, just for funsies. And, like, she's ace, but, like, her big deal heartbreak TM was with another girl. It, like, this was the one this was the thing that broke her heart that was just like, nope. Before that, she was very much, like, hard on her sleeve, like, very much lovey-lovey, but now she's like, no. And that's nice. Like, no, not nice for her, but it's, like, backstory stuff.
Yeah, plus it's experience.
Yeah.
Wheezy brings up our, like, exemplifies our point here with her own story. She was in a relationship with a 21-year-old when she was 17, and as a mother, I don't know why my parents let me do that. Completely inappropriate, and we were so far apart in terms of life experience. And that's what I'm saying, like, the difference between a 17-year-old and a 21-year-old is so much more significantly different than a 30-year-old and a 40-year-old. Like, a 17-year-old has barely had any time to be out in the world by themselves, if at all. Whereas a 21-year-old has had at least, a couple of years being treated as an adult. Whereas you look at like a 30-year-old, assuming you got to go, assuming you go back to
Hi.
Another
You're
raid.
jumping in it. Another raid. This is what,
Welcome
raid
in, Raiders.
4? 3 or 4?
Welcome in, Raiders. You've arrived at a time when we're talking about toxic relationships. It's one of those things where, like, age gaps of a significant size in early life is more of a problem than later life. Wheezy saying that, yeah, exactly, felt like you lost all your late teens and early 20s and couldn't relate to all of my friends because felt like I had to grow up quick. Exactly. And you felt like you had to grow up quick, likely because you were trying to fix that imbalance in the relationship. Half plus 8 is the rule. Exactly, and that makes a lot of sense, right? So half plus 8 of a 20-year-old is probably still not great. I think the rules are still...
It's 18, which is not great, but
it's only a couple of years. Whereas you look at like a 40-year-old, half plus 8, that's, you know, 28, nearly 30.
Yeah.
It makes a lot more sense that the older you get. Like, I still would question 28. A 40-year-old and a 28-year-old. But they're closer in life experience than a 25-year-old and an 18-year-old.
Yeah, I've been hit on at anime con. Dude, I'm almost 30. Please leave me alone.
Yeah. This rule only applies to adults, Viv. Liquid was saying that late hubby was 15 years older, but still working on the issues with the relationship. That's just it. Like, it's not necessarily the only problem when it comes to relationship. The problem is that it's an imbalance in you know, experience, an imbalance in power of sorts. Like,
yeah, even two people who are same age can still have a toxic dynamic. It's just...
Hell, it's not to say that a huge imbalance of power isn't necessarily going to lead to a toxic relationship. I should clarify. It's just that it's more likely than not, just through simple inattendance.
Yeah.
Like, if you're not, how do I phrase it? If you're not cognizant of the potential issues, then you can just end up being like, oh yeah, just do this because you've got the experience, and then it just ends up being that one person always making the decision instead of it being a balance. Been in an age inappropriate relationship as well, and parents just kind of let it happen, but supported me through everything while letting me know they didn't necessarily agree with it. They wouldn't straight up reject it and not allow it because they knew I'd just go behind their back and it would just push me away from them. Yeah, and that's why I can understand parents allowing it, but allowing it and saying that they don't agree, but they will help you.
Yeah.
Liquid was saying that they were with previous hubby for 20 years before he passed. Thought it was a good marriage, but time away from it, realizing it wasn't. And that's the other thing, is a lot of the times...
hindsight is 20/20, and you don't know what you don't know.
Exactly. And not only that, but as I was saying before, like, it takes a lot of attention and focus for it to not end up abusive. Because it's like I said, like, one side has all the power because they've got the experience. They start making the decisions, and it just snowballs from there. But you don't regret it. That's fair. Like, it's I don't regret a lot of things in my life that were probably bad decisions, but I made them and I learned and experienced them. I don't have children, otherwise I would have said that too. Right, we should probably actually start playing. We've been able to catch up.
We've been on this pause screen for a while. Podcast time was fun though. We should do this again.
Oh yeah, 12 and 18 is
yeah, that's
not a relationship at that point.
Oh, Trap
That's-
Derby. I forgot there was a thing.
So did I.
I've
12,
got my first
12 and
ladder.
18 is not a relationship. That's
I got my first ladder.
I don't know how to say that. 14 and 18 lasted 2 weeks, so yeah. Still same thing. It's not really a relationship because they're like so far apart that it's not
Aw.
even potential of being
Aw.
within the same power. 17 and 24, one of the best relationships, but not healthy. I mean, that's what I was saying before. Like, it's the age gap doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. It's just a lot easier for it to go bad.
Empty. I'm gonna swap up the caveat.
I took a very hard stance earlier, and the more I think about it, there is definitely room for nuance. My hard stance before was that it always leads to abuse, and it's like I don't agree with that anymore now that we've been discussing it for a bit. I think it lies more along the lines of it has so much higher potential just due to the sort of life experience and balance. Yeah, 12. What Liquid said, 12 and 18 is woe. That's not a relationship. That's abuse, and I can understand why it messed you up.
I've also heard enough true crime cases where it's like the high school sweetheart kind of does some not great things to their partner because of so yeah, not so said even same ages can end up not great.
Oh yeah, because imbalance of power is not necessarily just age related.
Yeah.
Hang on, sorry. I love having active chatters, but it does make it hard to play the game. Hope you've got support. I agree. I do hope you have support. I think you were saying before that you do have a partner now? Because you believe you were helping the other guys with Phasmophobia. Before 18, all my relationships were maybe 1 or 2 apart, and we're in the same class. That's I think the normal way it is.
Yeah, my
And
first partner.
yeah, they were all unhealthy.
Yeah, my first partner was someone in my friend group at the time, in my senior year of high school. We didn't go to the same school or anything, but they were in my friend group.
So I'm going to say this straight away, just while it's in the mind. I personally think, and this is a hard take, there's no such thing as a teenage relationship that's not problematic in some way or another. They're always going to have problems, just simply... I don't want to eat the cheese. Just simply because nobody has the experience. None of the people in the relationship have any experience when it comes to what to do or how to treat each other.
Selling.
The fact that the relationship wasn't healthy also didn't have to do with him. It had much more to do with how I was treating myself. Yeah, that's the other thing. The abusive one can also be the one being abused. You can also be, you know...
Not that.
This is why I'm not getting into a relationship now. I mean, it's not necessarily bad per se. It's just you just have to be cognizant of your own mental health and others' mental health.
Yeah, that's why my last relationship ended. That was when I was starting to realize how sick I am, and I was like, "This is a long distance thing. I don't want to put you through that. Let's just end it."
And you know what's the funniest thing? Or the most ironic thing? Is that that's a really healthy take.
Yeah.
That's like a super healthy way to look at it, and it's unfortunately just like a step in the right direction, even if it is kind of, you know, the end of it.
It sucks. It sucked. I had to go to my cousin's wedding after it happened, and I was just like, not fun time.
No. I will chuck the pen in there as well.
Oh, we got a free sprinkler.
Liquid had sworn off relationships, has had a boyfriend, and somehow we both found each other after being friends. And yeah, the prefrontal cortex isn't fully developed, so everyone's a little bit psychotic around those ages. And it's just because they don't really understand the consequences of anything. All high school relationships are messy and toxic in some way or another. Exactly. So your current relationship is the first relationship you've been in where you're genuinely incredibly happy. We have super healthy and open discussions. So communication with each other, and we discuss everything while keeping each other's boundaries in mind. Haven't even had a fight despite being together for 2 years and living together for a year. Simply because we prevent fights by talking about everything before we let it build up. That's exactly the right way to do it. And that does. I'm very happy for you for that. Sorry?
I have crispy bass.
Crispy bass?
Got it out of the mystery box, so I don't know how good it is, but I got it.
I was going to do something today, and it's been so long since we had finished the last day, I don't remember what it was.
We went on podcast tangent. It's fine.
I think I needed to go check if my tool was ready. In which case I need to bring Iron to fix the next tool.
He's about to close. It is almost 4.
I know. No, it's too late.
Yeah.
Would have been fine, but I wanted to get the next one.
Maple bar, pepper poppers, free sprinkler. We'll throw that in there.
You always feel like you're bragging when you talk about your relationship, but it's just your experience. Exactly. You don't need to feel like you're bragging. Liquid saying they had one fight. Oh. Welcome back, Emily.
Hello. They missed podcast.
It's not a great timing, but it kind of is. We've moved on to like the good relationships now.
Yeah.
But
this would have been a really weird thing to discuss, Jester.
Oh yeah, like if
if this had gone to plan and I'd married him today, yeah, this would be weird.
Yeah, or if Emily had arrived like 10 minutes earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, I just saw the lightning.
Yeah.
But yeah, Liquid saying that the fight was just having a meltdown and him reminding that just needs to be honest and we can work through things. Yeah, it's one of those things where hurt people. So that's where I can see where toxic relationships can be fairly natural as well, just from the fact that, as you said, you had that one thing that you kind of held on to, not realizing that you could talk about it due to a past trauma. And if he had been, you know, had similar past traumas with the same thing, it could have blown up a lot more. I think you were just in a good position where he was understanding and able to say, hey, yeah, just talk to me about it. But yeah, no, we'd worked on, we'd literally just moved on to some of the nicer points. But on the other hand, I'm genuinely glad you haven't had a bad relationship, Em.
Turning the greenhouse 1.
I haven't been in there, so I don't know.
I don't know either. I thought I'd harvested everything. Oh,
I'm gonna
I'm
do some
going for the
fishing.
mines.
Head to the mines then. I'm gonna do some fishing.
Fair enough. Oh, you can
Wish
do
that for
trout
everyone.
derby.
Hmm?
You might as well try and get some of the rewards from the trout derby.
Oh yeah, the trout derby.
Cindersap,
Where is
go. Cindersap.
I'm in Cindersap.
The river in Cindersap, I think. Or is it?
Oh. Yeah, further south.
Yeah.
And yeah, I agree. I wish that for everyone. I literally was like right next to it and didn't even see it.
Yeah, the two main lanes that I've had, like, they ended on a really, they suck to end, but they ended on a good note. So it doesn't. I'm gonna try and slay dust sprites so I can get the burglar ring.
Lunar Light saying that they're just lurking. Brain still isn't in the right stage to communicate, if that makes sense. It does make sense.
Sometimes brain be mush, and that's okay.
Yeah, my brain's definitely gonna be mush after the stream. I'm pretty lucky
Meanwhile, I
in that
don't
I've
know
got a
how
cat.
wise it's gonna be, but I'm gonna try and catch up on House of the Dragon. I've been putting it off for like a month.
Okay, that's definitely a command I need to make. I need to make the hug command.
Oh yeah.
Vivian
We're-
Mothboss too close to the sun. I need to
Oh,
change
no.
grammar.
Oh no.
I just realized I used the wrong two.
Ah! Ah! Stupid freeloader.
Oh, Liquid got zapped.
Oh no. I know I wrote some of these, but I still feel bad when people get them.
Liquid's going to go make food. Have a good have a good food. My brain is clearly going to mush now too.
Oh, stop.
What do you mean golden tags? How does this work? I should have asked him how it works.
Occasionally a rainbow
Rainbow
trout
chance.
will be fished. You will fish up a rainbow trout with a golden tag, and if you turn enough of them in, you get prizes.
I see.
If they have a tag or not, it's a random chance thing.
So that just makes it even harder then.
Yep.
Is this a multi-day thing?
Yeah, it's like 3 days? 3 days?
Cool. I'm gonna get trout bait.
If I'd remembered it was a thing, I would have said the rainbow trout Whisper gave me and I would have turned it into bait. Oh well.
Same.
Live and learn.
I have caught one, so I'm just gonna make trout bait.
Fair enough.
It's 1:40. I'll make it tomorrow.
Yeah. I was about to say, it's getting a bit late. I say as I've been tucked up in bed since like 1.
And we were worried about money. Vivian
That
caught a
would do it.
thong.
That would do it. Morning coffee. Oh, I learned how to make pinky cake. That's nice.
Oh, the auto grab is now on sale. Might grab one for the eggs.
I'm not even gonna ask Lewis.
I just got the same one. It's here.
Something, something, ooh, kinky, something, something.
Ah. He's also going to lurk. That's fair.
First book reading went well. Aww. I think if you... That's so cute! Elliot's latest letter said something about leaving crab cake in the fridge. Check the fridge, there's a crab cake in there. Nice detail. Well, we're gonna get more batteries.
Excellent. I was just thinking, if I head to town now, I'm not going to be there too early to pick up my watering can, so might head down.
It's also a cart day.
Just saying, I might check the cart.
Have you checked the animals?
I have not.
I'm gonna go check the animals.
Cool. Cool, the raccoons now have 2 kids.
Oh, that's nice. They'll probably be asking
need
for
juice.
stuff then. Need juice.
Corn juice, pickled summer squash. We can make both of those.
Yeah, those are relatively easy. I need to wait for the latest batch of beer to be done. And the caviar to be done, but that's not a problem.
Weathered floor, bat wing, egg, stuffing, poppy, walleye, clam, sea urchin, wood fence, lobster, winter chair, rare seed. I don't think we need any of those.
No, we don't.
Right, I'm gonna go pick up my watering can, and then it's fishing time.
Okay, you're all padded.
So, this just came to mind.
Hmm?
And this was from a while ago,
Yeah?
but so this is just a random story. It's not related to anything we've been talking about. But early on in my streaming, it was after one of my first bigger streams of the time, and I thought, I know, I'm gonna go raid some very nice streamers that I know vaguely of. They're one of the bigger ones, but they do all this interesting things, and I say all of that and, you know, hype them up, and then I raid over to them, and they're straight up having an argument on stream because it's a couple, and I'm like, oh cool, this isn't awkward or anything. I haven't been able to watch them since. It's just it upset me quite a bit, as you can imagine. That's not where my watering can normally is. I think it's there. But that's where the hoe was. Emily's lurking. I think it was since that stream I made it more of a habit to raid over to smaller streamers. One, because, you know, they can use the boost. And two, if it's someone new, we can just be like, oh, well, that was awkward, that was just someone new. Whereas with someone I've been watching for a while, it's a little bit more awkward. Not to say I don't raid over to someone I know, but it'll generally be someone I know more, like someone I actually know rather than someone I watch. If that makes any sense.
Date.
Like I'll raid over to Emily or to Jay instead of some random big streamer.
Wine Day. It was... What was it the raccoons needed?
Pickled summer squash and corn juice.
Okay. Well, I've just harvested my wine, so I might as well throw a whole lot of corn juice on.
Excellent.
So whatever we don't use for the raccoon, we can...
We can make a profit on.
Pretty much. Not that chest.
Mac and cheese is cooking. Delicious. I should probably do something similar.
69.
Okay.
We just have a stack of 69 corn.
I see. See, I didn't have that context. All I heard was 69. As I'm talking about mac and cheese, and I'm like, what?
I'm sorry.
No, it was funny. But yes, mac and cheese sounds delicious. I've already had dinner, but at the same time, mac and cheese.
Summer squash, which is also in here. I just... So, I just grab the file.
Oh, don't lose it. What's the bet? It's in there. I found rainbow trout roe. I have not gotten a single golden tag yet.
Rip.
Oops, that wasn't.
It'll be a new quest day tomorrow.
It is.
I'm trying to work out what to do with my day.
That's what I think I struggle with when it comes to rain's not raining. When it comes to the after community center stuff, that's why I liked the Ginger Island and movie theater updates. Because it gives you more goals. Oh, fast. You're not a rainbow trout.
Might be a catfish. Ah. Get to the non-slimes.
Dorado? Never heard of this one before.
Maybe he'll take you to El Dorado.
I hope so. Good movie.
Good soundtrack.
That too.
Apparently that movie was a nightmare for the sound team, because the two male leads insisted on being in the same room to get the banter.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But, like, the payoff is worth it. I don't think it would have worked as well otherwise.
No, they definitely... It's one of those things where you can tell they're playing off each other, and that's where it's good.
Yeah.
Like, how do we know if it's got a golden tag? Because I've caught a whole bunch of rainbow trout now.
There's a little like golden tag that will pop up when you catch it.
Hmm.
I think it's like a 1 in 33% chance of getting one. I think. It should be 1 in 3, but I don't think our luck's in our favor today.
No.
I got a lot of wheat seeds. I might as well just plant them.
Go for it.
Because they'll carry over. I might as well use them.
Hmm. Yeah, there's less worry about running out of time with those ones.
Yep. Alright, to the mines I go,
There we go. We got one golden tag.
6 hours later, on the last day of the festival.
Yeah. And I got a tent kit.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, we are never gonna see mineral.
Winter says they can appear in the chests. You might be able to influence the drop rate with the treasure. That's a good idea. Also have something else I can probably use to make this better. I forgot I had a fish taco, which increases fishing. Not that that helps, but it might make it easier to catch them all.
10 PM, time for the mines.
There we go, golden tag in the treasure chest. Oh, a second one.
There you are.
Got a diamond.
Oh, midnight.
I got a mounted trout.
Does it sing though?
I don't think so. Thankfully. Take me to
Nope,
the river.
there it is.
Hmm?
I'm hunting Duggies because I'm missing like 2.
Ah, right. I got too much stuff on my wall. I can't put it up.
Well, soon you'll have extra walls.
That's true.
I go fast. Down, 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 down. And left. And nope. Oh. Close one. Hey!
Upgraded our house? I was
Yeah,
using
upgraded
rainbow
the house.
trout bait, but I needed to... I ran out of it.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Nothing. Not important. Slowly earning back the money.
Oh wow.
Was it adjusting a Georgia value meal? Should it be called food or edible matter?
Edible what?
Matter. He's basically saying he's having fast food and sure about it.
Why am I using my gold star ones?
Egg.
Need
Shit,
some
actually, I'm
coal.
gonna... Oh, wait, these. So many rusty spurs. At least it's not rusty spoons.
Hmm.
There you go.
It should be ready in a moment.
Right. Those are collected. Check this.
Oh.
Oh,
It's
those
just
are
gotten
ready.
cold. The other cat wants it. Apparently not. Do 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 do.
Two more batteries. Oop, not worrying about that right now. Machine's ready 16. Tap, tap, tap.
I'm max going farming.
Same.
Oh, well in that case. I was gonna say, because if you're not max farming, you should be doing the harvesting.
No, I maxed out yesterday.
Ah, me too. It was the day before.
I meant
for me.
IRL yesterday.
Oh. No, in game like a couple of days ago for me.
Yeah, it was you were stuck on the level up screen. It was just like, eh. Oh,
Yeah,
right,
that's
you
the
were
one. You know, I'm just gonna sell them.
Oh, that's correct, because I stole a bunch of summer squash so I could turn them into stuff.
Yeah. Now I've got stuff I need to get rid of. Hang on.
Sell the bait, because it doesn't matter too much right now.
Yeah, Fish, you can go in there.
Have you
these
done
can
the
go in
animals?
Here, I have not.
Alright. Beans ready 15. Crops in the greenhouse 52. Hey, Whisper. Hello, chickens.
Wow, there's a lot of crops in the greenhouse ready.
Yeah, there was a reason which is like, I'm just gonna empty my inventory first. Poor lone mineral coffee machine, sitting there with his coffee undrunk.
Poor Mineral. Sorry, poor Mineral's coffee machine. Poor Mineral for missing out.
Yeah.
They seemed kind of gutted about it.
Empty the order collector.
I've run out of space. I've collected most of the stuff in the greenhouse.
Okay,
But
I will
I
come
couldn't
back and
get all
do
the
it.
strawberries.
I'll come back and do it another pass in a sec. I'm just playing with the animal stuff at the moment.
Oh, hey, cousin.
We have a slight problem.
Uh-oh.
Egg is ready to hatch, but our coop is full.
Do we need to sell someone?
Either that or build another coop. We can sell some, and if that's what you want to do.
I mean, if we've got the funds, we may as well go bigger coop, right?
Yeah.
The hotel was the worst. Sorry, Cousin Reaps just jumped in saying,
Okay.
Celeste makes them rage, and yeah. Chapter 3 is the worst. Chapter 4 is a little better. Oh, trout fishing is done. I may as well go see what's on the quest board. But having fun too? Yeah, that's how I found it as well. I think chapter 3 was the one that made me nearly lose my cool. The others after that, it's just, I found my zen state.
Whisper tried to pounce on me.
Aww. Okay, so we've got 2 options.
Yep.
We've got Robin's Resource Rush, so 1,000 wood. Or Rock Rejuvenation.
We want that one.
We want that one?
Yeah.
Done.
Because that one gives us sewing machine access.
Topaz, Ruby... I mean, we've got all those, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I think I also need to give an apricot to Emily. Yeah, an apricot.
Topaz, Ruby, Emerald, Jade, Amethyst. Yep. I think that's all in the mines chest. I'm just gonna drop off my floating supplies. And then it's just a matter of going to the pub and dropping that stuff off. Not hard.
No, this is an easy one for the stage we're at.
Yeah. Well, particularly because we had mineral.
So satisfying when you get through each level. Agreed.
Ruby, Topaz, Jade, Emerald. What was the last one? Amethyst. Heavy snack. There we go. See you later.
See ya.
And I'm gonna hopefully go find that last Dougie, and also that's what's on the quest board. Mini quest board. Nah, can't be bothered.
I think I'm just gonna put the tent kit in the general chest.
Fair. I am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. There you go. Easy peasy. But now it means we have easy access to a sewing machine. So when you get your stuff for the rest of your outfit, you can make it. Price ticket! Let's go! Treasure chest! One more ticket and I get an iridium sprinkler.
Which reminds me, we need to get more iridium because I want to start.
Big leads.
I'm gonna start getting them.
Which means we probably need to take a trip out to the desert.
That means going out to the desert.
Hello.
Alright, what's in the tickets box for me? Probably a book I don't need anymore.
Oh, the friendship book?
Stardew Valley Almanac.
Yeah,
read this to gain some farming experience. I'm already max farming.
Yeah. Like, it might be worth it once we've hit max everything, because then you get the mastery stuff, but...
Hmm.
For now, it's not really worth it.
Liquid's going shopping now. Exciting. Have fun.
I'm just gonna sell our 3 dried starfish. We don't need it.
Yeah.
I also have a 5,000 gold treasure chest if someone wants it.
I've got like a bunch of artifact troves. What do you do with the treasure chest?
You give it to people. It's a universally loved gift aside from like Linus.
Ah. I'm gonna explore the house a bit.
The mines I go just to kill time.
I should go see Kroby. What does he like? Voidmare?
He likes void eggs. I think he hang on.
No, I think he hated it. He gave me humans
on.
like the weirdest things. Social.
Probus. Stardew Wiki.
Disliked
What do you
void essence. Oh, you're not really going shopping. You just said that because you fished up a trolley. I mean, you found...
according to the wiki, it says he likes void eggs and void mayo, and also like horseradish. We've got plenty of horseradish. You can give him a horseradish.
I messed up. I gave him void essence, which he does not like. But yeah, Liquid found a trolley in its during its you know,
breeding cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah, breeding seasons for trolleys do be crazy. First they go up into trees and then scream, and then they dive into to complete the transition. Bit like salmon, really.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's like cicada salmon.
Cicada salmon. Exactly like cicada salmon. I'll eat half and use the other half to moisturize my body. Kirby, you're a weird one. Oh, we can afford a star drop each from Kirby.
Oh, that's good. But we also need $100,000 for your hand.
Too late.
Fair.
The Reaper's finding the baby soda cans? You mean trolley eggs? Right, now to race back home.
Got a coffee quickly, because I gotta go fast.
That was my thought.
Hello.
Hello.
I saw your glow.
Alright, sell, sell, sell. Sell. I'll keep the book.
Good night.
It's not like we're just not about to make a whole ton of money.
Yeah.
There you go, we made half of it back. Over half of it back.
Oh.
Ooh, green rain.
Ah, it's a shame Elliot's not here. Love to see what he said. Thank you, Emily. That's very handy. I can now make crafts.
Now make red plate.
Sorry, I'm reading poetry.
That's fair. I'm just breaking up the stuff we don't need.
Wigglies. Wigglies. Just like that's not helpful. Couple sturgeon roe, that is helpful. And my squid ink. I forget which tool I need for things. Float is done. Crops ready in the greenhouse 15. Farm cave ready, yes. Okay. Ancient fruit's ready.
Excellent.
Three gold star.
That's exactly
Which means
what
we're
we
at
needed.
5. I don't want to eat the white algae.
Oh. Oop, ad break started. Oh, ad break's also finished. I didn't even notice. Sorry, everyone. Oh, look at you, Pam. You're so dutiful. Going to work even in the green rain.
To be fair, their freak out was last.
The freak out was last year, fair. What I do love about the green rain is that it gives us extra wood, trees.
Yeah.
Which means next time we get the more wood, the 1,000 wood thing, we can just do it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't take long at all. Nope, fern tree. Oh, hydrate. Good plan. Thank you for the reminder. You're right, everyone's just doing the business. Penny's sitting on the bridge. Sam's walking about.
I think they've got new dialogue this year as well, so if you talk to them, they'll say stuff.
Excellent. I'll do that.
I know that's vague and unhelpful, but
Here we go. Clint's saying, I feel bad admitting it, but sometimes I wish there was a real disaster, not just some dumb green rain. Something to shake everything up, you know? Not that I want people to get hurt. I just want to feel alive. Feel like I have a purpose. That's called depression, dude. Go see a therapist. Please. This strange weather is a good opportunity to get the kids interested in nature. You notice how warm this rain is? I feel alive. I'm still not sure this is okay, but okay. Interesting. I never thought they'd have different dialogue between the years.
5 ancient fruit. I will take those. I'm gonna sell a silver, and I will. I know.
Right, what else do we need for that bundle? I want to try and avoid using a prismatic shard because we've only got the one.
Yeah. We need the. Otherwise, it is gold or iridium, void salmon, which we can catch in the witch's swamp.
I might go do that.
Or. Sorry, I'm gonna go drop these off, and I will double check.
It's all good. Sorry, I just asked you
I'm
to
like,
do
I'm
multiple
normally pretty
things.
good, but my brain is... I'm hitting mush point.
Yeah, me too. I'll probably be, one day you'll be a good noodle again, that's fair.
No, I don't want to deal with that.
I was just saying I'm hitting that point. I think when we hit hour 3, I think that's me done.
Doja.
Oh, I didn't break the things like I'd planned to. I'm not going to make it back over there. Wait, I might.
Okay, so the other two... So we need 2 of these 3. It's the prismatic shard. It is the silver star wine, which we are kind of working towards, or the gold star void salmon.
Oh, it just closed. Just as I got to it.
Oh no.
Sorry, it's... the salmon? Is it
Yeah.
a star one, or is it just the salmon?
Gold star, needs to be gold quality, void salmon.
I see. Well, I'm gonna go try and catch one.
Yeah. I'm gonna go do my cinder set rounds because I haven't done those today.
That's a good idea. I've already gathered enough. I talked to Linus and he's like, already gathered enough moss for the year. How about you? I mean, yeah, pretty much.
Oh god, this path is crazy. Nope, sorry.
And the seal
Did not
just
mean to do
floats
that.
away. I can hear the rain. I can see the green, but it is not raining at the witch's hut.
Well, Mineral's gonna have a lot of fun chopping down all the mahogany trees.
Hmm. I caught a regular void salmon.
Needs to be gold or iridium quality. At
I
least
know.
gold.
Bev's gonna keep fishing until they hit 10k. M has little plans to catch up again. I'm not surprised. To be honest, I'm the same. Just over at James's channel, I've
It's you and me.
purposely used enough to be in the lead.
It's usually between you and me.
Yeah.
I had a good solid like 12 hours where I was, because I woke up at 5 in the morning and James was streaming. I was like, you can't stop me this early.
Oh, I got... They were both gold star. I just didn't notice.
Oh, that's good. Go down to the Jojima and drop it off.
I will.
And then smoke the other one. Might as well make some money out of it.
Absolutely. But first, break some ferns.
I kind of love just not checking the TV.
Hmm.
So it
was
just
just
means
thinking
stuff
that
like this
earlier.
can come as a surprise.
Yeah. Feels... I don't want to say it feels a bit more realistic like that, but it kind of does, because I don't
Yeah.
generally check the weather at home either.
I mean, I do, but I'm doing a craft related to it, so makes sense.
Oh, I'm yawning
It is,
now.
it is rare for me not to have my spreadsheet open and a Met service open in other tabs.
Life's terminated. Jesus. I just read the sign. Right, Silver Star Wine. What do we need for the next upgrade? I know you've already told me, but my brain...
100k, that's it. Just money.
Just money? Easy.
Just money. I just sold 2 Dino Mayo today, so should make a decent change.
Liquid only checks it because it's on the computer timeline. Can't have my computer open without seeing it. I find the one on the computer is not exactly accurate.
Yeah.
Like, it's accurate enough.
I turned the one that's on my timeline off. I'm like, just find it annoying.
Because it's usually wrong enough that it kind of sent me the wrong way, as it were.
Yeah. There we go. Clearing my way.
My water can should be ready tomorrow.
Hooray! Hello, Hat Mouse.
Alright, do we want to do one more day, or call it there?
I think, because we did yesterday as well, let me get home, and then we wrap it.
Cool.
There's a good chance I'm passing out, because, I'm in the
Guess it's
listener
1 a.m.
set right now.
Oh no.
It's also 1 a.m.
I
Down the
love it when the cats
coffee.
look tired. Like, why are you tired? You've been sleeping all day.
I will at least get on the farm. Whether or not in my house is the $100 million question.
It's 1:50.
I'm on coffee power. No,
2
I'm on
a.m.
my doorstep. I'm on my
Aw.
doorstep.
Ellie will be, you know, returning home and you're just on the doorstep.
I waited for you, honey. No, he's still gone for another 3 days.
Right, progress saved.
I love waking up just holding coffee above my head.
Alright, before we actually start playing for the day, do we want to call it there?
Yeah.
Liquid
exit.
mothballs too close to the sun.
I have quit. I will update the notes. Because I know what we need.
Cool. I'm going to jump to the other screen. Just chatting. which I believe has Discord audio still.
Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Can
yes, I
everyone
can
still hear
hear
me?
you. I can still hear you, which means it's working. All right, we're gonna raid out everyone. Just need to find someone to raid to. Anyone got suggestions? Otherwise, we can go see someone new.
Notes are updated.
Notes are updated. Perfect.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, I just saw the liquid boss chocolate chat message.
Why are you making me have a cookie?
You've earned it. You've been putting up with my nonsense.
Aw. No, you can't have my cookie. This is my cookie. I pulled the cookie out of the package, went to go eat it, and the cat just swipes at it. Not connecting, but it's like, mine? Can has? No. No, you may not has. Alright. Doesn't look like anyone's got a suggestion for someone
Not
to
chat
raid
cookie.
to.
Yeah, that's unfortunately I have no ideas.
That's right. I mean, Kitty's eaten. But I suppose a treat could work. Let's go similar or smaller size. I'd like English, please. Thank you. All right. So I'm trying to eat my cookie as quickly as I can. So I've found someone, Brandolin, who's playing modded Stardew, and they're just at the Autumn Festival at the moment. So before we jump to them, just need to bring chat up on another screen. So I can go raid. There's the raid messages. I'm going to hit start raid. Oof.
No shrimping.
No shrimping. No, I have to adjust. But thanks for coming, everyone. I'm very tired at the moment, so I'm probably going to go straight to bed after this, but
I'm gonna have ice cream and fruit.
Oh no, there's an idea. But either way, have a good night, have a good day. Thanks for hanging with us. Well, thank you for hanging with me.
Yeah.
It's been good.
We didn't get as much done as we were hoping, but
I don't know.
which was fun.
I think we had a very good conversation about halfway through.
Yeah. I was like, gameplay wise, we got some stuff done, so I'm not like the boat's done, which is good. And we're close to
we at
finishing
least
the movie theater as well, which is we can probably knock out next time. Particularly with how long our sessions are, yeah. We achieved stuff.
Exactly. All right. We're about to go in 20 seconds.
Yeah,
so have Have a good night, everyone. Enjoy. I'm also looking forward to next week. I can't wait. I gotta say, Mondays are my favorite.
Yeah, hopefully Mineral can be back.
Alright, bye. And then I have to hit stop.